Yes.
But those that are born on the 10th, the 20th, or the 30th, or with birth numbers adding up to a number ending in 0, have what the ancients call the divine gift of intuition.
Amen.
The inner voice is loud. Listen for a spiritual change.
Amen.
It will transform you.
Awesome. Awesome. See, all that is in here. All the same. In terms of 0. See, what I wanted to point out quickly is this here. I'm sorry, brother. Don't hold it. Can you hold on? No. See, in other words, what we said before is the universe is a large space that is full of power or motion. That these are those motions. This is the tracks that those motions follow. All of them. It's all in here. This is the trajectory here. So when we talk about immortality, the trajectory is part and parcel of that. See, my trajectory was such that I didn't get on the flight 800. I won't be here today. I was supposed to go to France to get the prestigious award. I fought it down.
That was not your intention.
Because the trajectory that I was on, I had my good nutrition and everything, but the trajectory was such that I didn't get into flight 800. So it's complete. That's a complete. Yes, brother. Yes.
Does this space have boundaries?
Boundaries?
Yes.
Excellent question. Did you hear history? All right. I gotta deal with it. See, listen.
Hold on now. That question is perfect.
Perfect question. Yeah, yes. you were going to deal with that question too. That is so critical question because you see, one of the things that I have to deal with in terms of the existing theories, mostly theories. This is a theory, and you now know that to be true. This is part of the corollary, part of the theory. And this is proven exactly, right? Is anybody here that, is not comfortable with this proof here of the third corollary of Gagut? That's all you need. That is that the universe is full of hydrogen. That's it. That you now have as a power base. That's the elegant universe. So you should call PBS up to stop propagating phoniness. Let them propagate the real elegance. Can you get more elegant than this? One entity in the entire universe. One and only one. Provable mathematically. Did I say, oh yeah, well, it's some little string is dancing here. Did I say that? No, I showed it to you point blank. That's it right here. No gimmicks, no hand waving. And it is at the language level that you don't need a Harvard person. If a Harvard person told you that this is not true, what do you think about a Harvard person? He has no brains. He doesn't know what he's talking about. So you become a judge, a real judge, not a judge thinker. You become a real judge, okay? That's the bottom line. But these are the trajectories that you follow. This is the essence of the universe. The trajectory. It's not about the fundamental particle as such. Okay, fundamental particle is this here. But the real deal is the fundamental path. Fundamental trajectories. Yes, sister.
When I went to school about 2 years ago, year and a half ago, and my science teacher, who was a sister, a conscious sister, who graduated from Columbia's Teachers College. Yes. She was required to give us information on Stephen Hawkins. And I sat in the back of the class, and I was always very quiet. And she said, we don't hear from you, Cherry. What do you think about this? And first of all, I'd like to know who the hell is Stephen Hawkins? I read the book, one of his texts. If he has more than one, I don't know about it. But anyway, and my response to her was, to me, it's like he's trying to stick square pegs in the round holes. I really don't understand his significance. He hasn't discovered anything. He doesn't make sense. Okay, and I'm not a science major, but he didn't make. Other people in the classroom were so amazed and flabbergasted. Could you tell me who is this? There's
so much, sister. There's so much.
Like he's a clown. What is he?
There's so much.
I don't see what he is. What is he?
Okay. All right. He holds the Caucasian professorship in Cambridge, which is why I said, I don't care how poor you feel. You're not supposed to be poor. You're wealthy. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. The budget that the fabric needs can be done instantaneously by per person. The black people here in this country can afford $1 per person. The young little brother that has $1 for his candy can sacrifice that for his future. So don't tell me about the possibility of raising. If you did that, that is at least $60, $70 million. That's much more. That's like 10 years of my budget. Okay, at least 6 years of my budget. So, but that's the only way you can have control. And I'm not about taking money from anybody else. That's my position. That's exactly where I stand. Okay? Sister, just hold on. Let me see. Stephen Hawking is sitting on a chair that was created by his people. It doesn't matter how I shine, I'm not going to get that chair. The only chair that I can sit is the one that you created for me. If you created no chair for me, I'll be sitting on no chair. That's the bottom line. I'll be hanging on the air.
What's so great about him? I don't understand.
Newton. He's representing Newton.
He's representing Newton.
That's basically it. It's representing the leadership of the white world. That's the bottom line.
The king of their
He hasn't
intellectual.
created nothing. I don't see
He is
what
the
he's
king
invented
of,
anything.
every time someone comes along and then requalifies an old theorem to make them feel like they've moved forward, they have this intellectual crown that's given to them. And the Lucasian seat is him revamping the old order to make it look new.
Okay.
And then giving more validity to them.
Right.
As the originator.
I certainly did not see where he did anything.
I know.
No.
Anything.
Listen.
Okay, that is the essence, the depiction of the European leadership of the world.
Yeah.
Which and they were trying to continue with that.
Right, okay.
Until God came and in reality shut that down.
Well, I didn't know nothing about God at that time, and I still said he didn't come along.
Well, yeah, but it could be given the legacy, okay? Like a Jesse Owen legacy.
Right.
Okay, there are folks, folks, brothers and sisters that are still doing, they continue that legacy. So, because that legacy is an important legacy, you want to keep it up. Then, see, this is what I'm asking you.
But he didn't come.
But Pickett will not allow me to talk to you, so I can't get the message across. Because I'm saying you got to set up the $15 million that OFAPID need to create that chair. Because this goes along with the chair, and a real chair, like they established for their own self. So you're not going to borrow money from somebody else to create that chair. It has to come out of your pocket. Otherwise, it doesn't belong to you. So they set that up. They went to the churches. The Church of England contributed to the Lucasian professorship. The Baptists should do the same thing right here.
Right.
Go and tell your pastor that Newton was a Reverend Newton. A Reverend. Okay? And the Lucasian professorship was established by Reverend Lucas. That's what we're talking about. But in terms of what I was telling you, okay?
Yes.
Here is a printout from Amazon.com. The top 10 books in the subject that we're talking about. Okay? Well, this comes. Amazon.com. I looked through the top 10. Let me tell you who I did not see. I did not see Stephen Hawking. It's not here. It's not here in the top 10.
Listen.
I did not see Missy Okaku. Mr. Okaku doesn't have the balls to even comment on my work. It's not here. It's not here. I don't see his name here. No Stephen Hawking. Okay? Brian Greene is not here. The one that's talking about elegance is not here. Okay? Those are the people that you've heard about. You haven't heard about me. Right? To this brother and brother Sam Letter, you won't be hearing about. Right? But these are the top 10. First, these two books that we're talking about here made it to the top 10 here. While Gagut is having 2 books in top 10 That's a significant part of the 10. 2 out of 10. Stephen Hawking does not have 1.
That's right.
Michio Kaku does not have any.
Right.
Brian Greene does not have any.
Right.
Therefore, who should be talking about the other?
Yes.
Yo, this brother, brother, just give me 1 book and you're going to be next, okay? Now, so these 2 books are in the top 10. This is number 7, okay? And this is number 1.